bringing you live into the Twister Cup on the Asian server. So right now, I will be streaming the online final in the Blitz Twister Cup Group Stage 1 final Tour 7. So this is the final tour in Group 1, which will go live in 3 minutes. Yep, so right now I've just ready it up and we are going to go into the battle pretty soon. In the meantime, let's look at the map that we are on and the teams that we are gonna fight. Alright, let's see. We have the map we are on is Faust, and the team that I am streaming is ST1, who are gonna face against Team ID. So Team ST1 pay to win versus Team ID. Alright, and then let's look at it. So the map, the spawn that pay to win are gonna spawn from on the south side of the map, while Team ID will spawn from the north side of the map. Alright, then after this match, we'll conclude the end of Group 1 and begin mark the start of Group 2 and the other 7 battles that these teams, the final 8 teams in Twister Cup will fight against. Alright, let's go and see the charts right now. Okay, tournaments and current and online final Blitz Twister Cup. Okay, let's look at the chart and let's see. We have Team ID in the lead with 6 wins, 0 losses. Followed up by ST1, pay to win with 4 wins, 2 losses. And then in third place, Team TBT with 4 wins, 2 losses. And then Team UQ with 3 wins, 3 losses. In fourth place is Team UI, 1A3 only with 3 wins, 3 losses. In fifth place, we have Team Ultimate Feast with 2 wins, 4 losses. And in sixth place is DRST. No, in seventh place is Team DRST, Aria with 1 win, 6 losses. And 1 win, 5 losses. And lastly, we have Team EFSF with 1 win, 5 losses as well. Right, and later on at 7:45 p.m. we will see the beginning of Group Stage 2, round 2. I mean, okay, let's go back to the tournament room. We have 1 minute left, and let me comment on the tank lineups and also the players. All right, so now from Team ST1 we have Musu Kengu in his IS7, followed up by Captain XN. Captain _XN in his IS7. Then we have Coquettish Kiss in his IS4. And then we have Zatku bringing his FV215B 1A3, also known as the Dead Star. Then we have Montake 1 in his IS7. And then we have Ratius in his Object 140, followed up by Tigarex 727 in his mouse. This will be a very interesting match to see. And yep, let's go to Team ID now. We have Gramexon, the captain of Team ID in his mouse. With 10 set IM is Object 263. We have AMX 30B in his Batchet 25T. We have I'm AFK in his IS4, Campon in his IS4, Larsenis in his IS4, and Spartan Sword in his IS4 as well. Very interesting lineup from both teams, and it'll be a very interesting match as well. The Team ID, who is in the lead right now, and have against Team Pay to Win ST1, who are second place right now with 4 wins and 2 losses. Right in at the moment, D and for Team ST1. Right, and right now we are in the perspective of Zatku in his Dead Star, and it'll be interesting to see where each teams will go. Right, and shout out to fellow streamer Pixel Wage, who is also streaming from the perspective of Team ID today. Okay, and yep, we are gonna start very soon. Let's go free cam mode and let's see what each teams are doing. Object 140 is gonna go towards base A, and the rest of them are gonna go towards base D. FE215B is hanging back, going into his position. Let's follow Captain XN right now. Nope, that's Campon. Captain XN. Okay, Team ID have started to cap and base C, and now the mouse of ST1 is capping base C, base D I mean, but it's too late. ID have the cap advantage, and now XN is pushing up really aggressively right there. What is the rest? Yep, ST1 are bringing the fight to Team ID. And let's go into the perspective of Spartan Sword on Team ID right now. Yep, Spartan Sword in his IS4, Gramexon over there. Okay, Team ID have captured base B and base D right now. ST1 are pushing. They've only captured base D. The mouse is over there going to base D, and let's see what's happening over at base A. Ratius is fighting the AMX 30B in his batchet, but right now all the action is happening over here at base D. At base C, I apologize for that. Okay, the mouse is pushing right now. Where is he going? He's capping base B right now. Okay, the mouse, one German super heavy tank, he's capping base B on his own self, and his team is pushing up. Captain XN over there. Let's go to Captain XN now. He is fighting for targets, but he's not getting anyone. Spartan Sword over there pushing up to face Captain XN right now. Okay, let's go into free camp mode and let's see what's happening. Gramaxon losing a lot of HP. Okay, they missed the shot, but Gramaxon is pushing up. Team ID is pushing right now. They have no, they have all the tanks in the crossfire over there. Let's go. Coquettish Kiss in his IS-4. Okay, team I'm AFK leading the charge in his IS-4. They are pushing. Gramaxon coming. Who will they shoot first? Very interesting to see. Let's back up. AMX 50B coming in from the back. The guy to kill his team is Gramaxon, his mouse. Gramaxon goes down, but then they take out Captain XN. Okay, the batchet is causing trouble for Coquettish Kiss. He's gonna go down. Montake goes down from ST1. Okay, so huge ball over here. Let's go into the perspective of Musu Kangoo in his Musu Kangoo is facing off against IS-4 and also the Object 263. He goes down from Campon from the back. Okay, ID are 2 tanks up, and yep, Coquettish Case is in trouble right now. Let's go to Spartan. Okay, but the Object 140 takes out the Object 263. Let's see Spartan Sword right now. He's gonna take out Coquettish Case. He does take him out. The scores are even up. The mouse captured base B and he's come back right now. Let's go into free cam mode and let's see. Ratius is playing a spoiler role at the back. They've taken out the batchet and he's gonna use his DPM to put it into the IS force right now. Okay, Spartan Sword is the target and he goes down from Zatku in the Death Star. Okay, now the Object 140 is running and the mouse is brawling the 2 IS force right now, Larsenis and I'm AFK. Okay, let's go from the perspective of Larsenis. What is he gonna do? Okay. Yep, Zaku is still at the back over there, as you can see. He's gonna put a huge shot into. No, he bounces. He bounces Larsenis. The mouse is in trouble right now. And let's go to Ratius now. Ratius is battling the batchet. Both tanks are 1-shots right now. Huge tense fight over here. Who's gonna get it? Ooh, and Ratius wins it. Okay, let's go back to the mouse. The mouse is squaring off against I'm AFK and Larsenis right now. It's all happening right now. Zatku still on full health. He's gonna come in. We can and let's see what's happening. Okay, the mouse has been checked. He takes out I'm AFK. Disconnected, reconnecting. Okay, and yep, Larsenis in his IS-4 is the only one, and Zatku takes him out for the win for Team ST1. Okay, and that was a really close match, guys. And just a minute, guys. Okay, and let's go at the team scores right now. Okay, as you can see, Team ST1, who are the victors, doing 15,470 damage to Team ID, who managed to reply with 12,380 damage of their own. Okay, in the first place is the mouse doing 4,000 damage, followed up by Object 140 doing 3.6k damage, and followed up by the Death Star doing 3.5k damage. On Team ID, IS-4 doing 3.1k damage, followed up by Spartan Sword in his IS-4 doing 2.8k damage, followed up by the IS-4 Campon doing 1.8k damage. And let's go back to the tournament room and see what's happening over there. Just ready up, and yep. So the map is again Faust, and the swaps, spawn points have been swapped. Team ST1 are gonna spawn at the north side, and Team ID are gonna spawn at the south side. Okay, this is a really interesting battle right now. Okay, let me just go and see what's happening. Right, anyway guys, in the meantime, let me comment on, okay, let's see Musu Kangoo in his IS-7. Wow, really strong player right there. And the captain of Team ID, Gramaxon. Okay, so ooh, that's a really strong player right there. Both very good, strong team captains. Okay, another 20 seconds. So in the meantime, I'll comment on the tanks. They've brought an IS-7, IS-7, IS-4. The Death Star has retained his position. Another IS-7, Object 140, and Mouse. Basically, they've dropped one IS-4 in the favor of one IS-7. And for Team ID is 113. Death Star, IS-4, and let's just wait until the loading screen appears. Okay, yep, and yep, IS-4, 4 IS-4s, and one Mouse, one WZ-113, and one Death Star. Okay, now we are following the perspective of Zadku in his Death Star. And in the meantime, waiting players, nope, he's gonna go into 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go. Okay, this is a really interesting match. Team ST1 are win up. Can Team ID pull it back? The Object 140 is going to go towards base A again. The FV215B is going to support him. Okay, Team ID are capping base D first. And the Mouse is going to go into base C to cap it out. Okay, let's look from the perspective of Team ID right now. Okay, they've captured base D. Very strong position right there. And yep. Oh, a bounce. Spartans bounce the shot. And Larson is right now is in the Mouse instead of Gramaxon. Okay, yep. Ooh, huge hit from the Death Star into I'm AFK off the IS-4 over there. Okay, let's look at what Musu Kengu is doing. Nope, that's not Musu Kengu. Coquettish Kiss right now. Okay, they tried to push, but now they are stuck. Team ST1. They tried to push like just now, but now they are holding positions right now. Okay, Musu Kengu in his IS-7 pushing up right now. Is he gonna get shot, punished a lot? No, he does not. He reaches the safe position, and now it's just a okay, again, so now since both teams have captured one base each, but the points is in favor of Team ID right now because they kept base D first. Okay, Koketish is getting some HE shot. Kempot taking a huge hit from the IS-7 over there. Okay, now let's see what's happening on the other side of the map. Let's look at the Object 140. He's just spotting out. He's not really capping any base right now because he knows that if he caps, the enemy team will know that they have 7 tanks at base C instead of 7 versus 7 fight. Okay, let's look at Captain XN right now in his IS-7. He's pushing up. Okay, he's used dropped the adrenaline engine boost and he's pushing up. Okay, so this is the strat that Team ST1 used just now. Is it gonna work a second time around? I'm not sure. Okay, ST1 is spotted. Musu Kengu using his adrenaline engine boost as well. All ST1 players are gonna go to the same position right now. And Kempon is okay, Coquettish Kiss is gonna engage with Kempon over here, but he takes a hit. Not returning anything back yet. Will he return? No, yep, no, he bounces the shot. Okay, Team ST1 is stacked up over here. And Death Star is okay, the Mouse is pushing into base B right now. Okay, it's all happening over here. Huge hit again from the Death Star into I'm AFK the second time around. That AMX-30B must be feeling pretty salty right now. Okay, no, the Mouse is not capping base B. He's pushing up. He's gonna go behind and separate Kempon right now, I see. Okay, but Team ID are pushing up. The focus is Montake in his IS-7 over there. AMX-30. Okay, Zadku is spotted. He bounced the shot. All happening down over here, guys. AMX-30B is the target. Okay, but Montake is gonna go down. Yup, AMX-30B gets taken out, but Montake, is he gonna go down? He's gonna go down. No, Coquettish Kiss goes down first. The IS-7 gets taken out first. IS-7 gonna get taken out soon, pretty soon. Yep, he gets taken out. Okay, all ID tanks are over here. Both, okay, let's see. Both teams have 2 tanks down, and as I said, that Captain XN takes out Gramaxon in his WZ-113 over there. Kempon is the next target. Musu Kengu is pushing up. The Object 140 is also pushing up. Yep, Object 140 takes out Kempon. The Mouse is pushing up. The Death Star is coming on the back of the Mouse. The Mouse cannot do anything but put in damage. Okay, Death Star takes out the Spartan Sword in his 140, and the Death Star on the enemy team, on Team ID, takes out the Mouse. Right, it's a brawl right here, and Team ST1 have the advantage right now. Is a Mouse and a Death Star versus Death Star, IS-7, and 140. Who will be the target right now? The target is the Death Star of 10 Sedain. Okay, but look at that. The Mouse and IS-4 over here, IS-7 over here are fighting each other. That Musu Kengu needs to be careful over there. He can get ammo racked by the Death Star over there. Object 140 is going around and he's putting shots into the back of the Death Star. Okay, he's capping base D right now, but Mouse is gonna Larcenis and Captain XN fighting over here right now. Ooh, and Musu Kengu takes out the Death Star over here. Okay, now it's a 4 on 1 battle right now, and the Mouse is gonna go down. And the Mouse gets taken out by the Death Star. Really interesting tactics from ST1 and Team ID over there. And right now the score is ST1 2, Team ID 1. Alright, let's look at the team damage, guys, and let's see what's happening. Zatku again in his Death Star doing 4.8k damage, followed up by Captain XN in his IS-7 doing 3.2k damage. Okay, next we on Team ID we have Larcenis in his Mouse doing 2.4k damage, followed up by the Death Star doing 2.2k damage. Okay, then as we look at the team damage, Team ST1 doing 15,765 damage to Team ID, who managed to reply with 10,319 damage of their own. Right, so now the next map we are going to be on is Himmelsdorf. This is a city map, so medium tanks are light medium tanks are not really recommended, but some teams have pulled it off with bad chats. Okay, anyway, the Team ST1 is gonna spawn from the south side of the map, and Team ID will spawn on the north side of the map. Right, anyway, we have another 50 seconds, guys. So I would like to say thanks for joining very much. It's a great pleasure to be streaming for you guys, and please ask the moderators for help in any information that you need, for example Twister coins, but as I will tell you how to get Twister coins, you'll just need to go to the description of the video and click the links and register there and watch on the portal, Wargaming's portal, to earn Twister coins. For this group stage we will earn 1,500 Twister coins, and for the final stage you will earn 3,000 Twister coins. Right, so let's comment on the team lineup. Musu Kengu, the team captain, bringing in the Mouse with the IS-7, an IS-4, Object 263, IS-7, Object 140, and a Mouse. Gramexon, the team leader, bringing WZ-113, IS-7, T-62A, IS-4, Mouse, and an IS-4. Very interesting stuff right there, guys. Team ID not bringing any tank destroyers and bringing a Russian medium tank, and Team ST1 bringing a tank destroyer in the form of the Object 263. Will be very interesting to see how this battle goes out. If Team ST1 wins this, they automatically win the round and ending Team ID's win streak of 6 wins. So ID will have 6 wins and 1 loss. But if Team ID manage to win this match, they will need to win the next 2 matches to continue their win streak of 7 wins, 0 losses. Right, this is a very tense match, guys. So let's wait and see what happens. Okay, and now we are going into free control mode, and let's see where the teams are going. Both teams are going to go into base capture base D right now. The Object 140 is going to go into base B, and the 263 of Zatku is at the back over here. Okay, Team ST1, a lot of tanks spotted. Team ID also as well, a lot of things spotted. Okay, Team ST1 are capping the bases. Base B right now. Okay, let's go to Captain XN. Huge ball over here right now. The target is Captain XN in his IS-7. He's gonna go out very soon. But on ID side, ZIM is the target right now. But as I said, that Captain XN gets taken out. Let's go. Okay, but ZIM gets taken out as well. Okay, it's 1-1 from each team, but the base capture points is in the favor of Team ST1. Okay, next is the IS-4 of Spartan Swords in his of Team ID, who is the target. Object 140 has come back. Oh, but then they take out Montake in his IS-7. Spartan Swords has gone down right now. Next target is I am AFK. I hope, not sure. Okay, they are brawling. The Object 140 is putting shots. He's ignoring the Mouse because he knows he cannot penetrate the Mouse effectively. Gramaxon takes out Coquettish Kiss in the IS-4. Okay, and now the Object 140 is running away. I'm AFK gets taken out in his IS-4, and right now the teams are even right now. Let's look at Gramaxon in his WZ-113. 2 Mouses looking at you. How will you be feeling right now? I'll be feeling pretty weak. Anyway, let's see who they are fighting. Okay, the Object 140 and the T-62A are fighting at the back over there. And let's go into free cam mode and see what's happening. Okay, who's gonna win, Object 140 or the T-62A? We're gonna find out very soon. But in the meantime, Gramaxon gets taken out by the Mouse. And the Object 140 wins it over there. So now the advantage again is in ST1. the mouse and Campon in its IS7 is fighting off against double mouses, Object 263 and Object 140. Will they last? And in the meantime, ST1 has managed to cap base D as well. Okay, Campon is focusing the mouse. The mouse will go down, but the mouse on Larsenis in his mouse is gonna go down very soon. Let's look at Object 268. Yep, he takes the final shot just in time. And right now but Campon takes out the mouse on Team ST1. The Object 140 flying in, but then gets hit in the side. Will he get taken out? Yep, he gets taken out. Right now is a 1200 hit point Object 263 versus 1 IS4. And yep, one shot, and the mouse just has to hit him. Nope, he does not penetrate that shot. Object 260 is gonna take out Campon in his and he gets taken out. And solid victory from Team ST1 over there. Okay, and that's 3-0 up to Team ST1, who have managed to end the win streak of Team ID. And yep, and let's go and look at the team damage, guys. And so look at that, Zatko in his Object 263 doing 4,371 damage, followed up by the mouse Tigerex 727 doing 3.8k damage. And then third place we have the mouse Musu Kengu, the team captain, doing 2.9k damage. And let's see on Team ID, Campon in his IS4 doing 3.7k damage, followed up by Larsenis in his mouse doing 3.3k damage. And third place we have WZ113 Gramexon doing 2.8k damage. Alright, and as you can see, the total team damage done by Team ST1 is 15,845 to Team ID, who managed to reply with 13,584 damage. Really strong performance from both teams right there. But ST1 just edging out Team ID to take the win. Okay, let's go and look at the charts right now, guys. And yep, live. And okay, let's look at the charts and Team ID. Yep, the charts have not been resetted, guys. That means we still have teams fighting out. But as you all know, Team ID have won 6 rounds and lost 1. They just lost against Team SD1, and Team SD1 pay to win. The next score here will be 5 wins and 1 loss. Very strong performance right there. Okay, in the meantime, we'll just have to wait for the other 6 teams to fight it out against each other. And yep, so if you have any questions about anything, please ask the moderators. They are there to help you. And please do not spam the chat. We are all a community, and let's respect each other. But on the topic of Twister coins, if you are here to watch Twister coins and earn it, please click the link in the description of the video to register your server and using your wargaming credentials, and you will be redirected to a portal where you will watch this live stream, and you will be earning Twister coins over there. As I've said before, for this stream, the group stage, you will be earning 1,500 Twister coins, and for the final stage, the final battles, you will earn 3,000 Twister coins. So in the meantime, let's do we need to do stretch catch? Let's do stretch catch. Okay, just a moment, guys. Let me set up stretch catch. Wait, I know what I can do. Let's go and see if the replays. Nope, the replays did not save, guys. Unfortunately, I do not know why, but replays are not saved. Let me go to settings and check why. Yes, the replays should be saved, but it's not saved. Anyway, let me go to stretch catch and see what Team ST1 did to win 3-0 against Team ID. Anyway, guys, in the meantime, the match now is 7:20. The match will start the round 2. Group stage 2, round 2 will start at 7:45. And yep, and it will be a round robin round 2. In the meantime, I'm just setting up stretch catch for you. And Faust is the map that was played in the first round. Supremacy, briefing name Twister. Let's go to OBS and change the scene. Display capture, guys. Alright, let's see. Now streaming from Team ID and Team ST1. ST1 in green color. ST1 will be green color, team ID will be red color. Okay, let's see. They brought an object 140 who was at this position over here. They brought object a Death Star who was in this position over here. They brought a mouse who was here, and they brought IS-7's IS-4 who was over here. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, perfect right now. Okay, and let's look at team ID in red color. They brought one Death Star, I think, who was positioned over here, and one Batchat who's positioned over here, and let's see, one mouse, Gamaxon in his mouse over here, Spartan Sword in his IS-4, 1 2 3 4, and the rest are heavy tanks, guys. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Alright, let's see how it played out. Team ID managed to get into position first to capture base C, and team ST1 put the mouse into base D to capture it. But in the meantime, while the mouse was capping it, Captain XN and the rest of team ST1 pushed up over here, this side and also this side over here. Object 140 went up to base A to capture it. The mouse, after capping base D, he pushed into non-dashed. He pushed into team base B to capture it. Okay, and the Batchat from team ID, he went up here to try and spot the object 140, but was forced to pull back. So he pulled back all the way over here, and then team ID called the push and pushed on these guys over here. 1 2 3 4 5. So and then it became a huge ball. Nope, it became a huge ball over here, guys. So this force versus this force, and then the mouse was over in this position here. After capping base D, he moved over. He moved to support his team over here. Nope, I need yep. He moved to support his team over here. Okay, and the Batchat from base A went back to support his team over here. But okay, so now where did team ID lose this? Team ID lost this by this position over here, this brawl over here, guys. The mouse, Gamaxon in his mouse lost too much of HP, and while he was pushing, he was too ineffective. 1000 hit points was not really that much of advantage against the team ST1 who was focus firing him. So he was taken up pretty quickly, and from this position here, this FV215B had a perfect position to shoot targets over here. So these guys, after seeing the push, they fell back over here in the open to let the team ID guys come here to get shot by the Death Star. Okay, but slowly but surely team ID were pulling it back, managing to erase one tank, another tank, but team ST1 also managed to erase one tank here, one tank here. The Batchat, who could not sustain any more damage, he flanked to base B over here, and the Object 140, after capping base A, he came here to support this action over here, and afterwards, after could not sustain any more damage, he flanked to go to base B to fight it out with the Batchat. Okay, and then the Death Star over here, he moved up to support his team over here, and slowly but surely, team ST1 won it. They managed to win it. The mouse gets taken out here, and this guy also gets taken out, and it was a 3-on-1 if I'm not mistaken at the end of it. Okay, so now let's go to the other spawn right now. Team ID will be green color and team ST1 will be red color. Okay, team ST1. Okay, so again, they did not really switch positions, so okay, so the Object 140 going again to base A. Zatku in his Death Star coming to this position over here. Mouse again coming to cap base C, and the IS-7s and IS-4 again pushing up. 1 2 3 4 and 5. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and I have overestimated a tank. This guy getting erased. Anyway, let's look at team ID right now. What did they do? They brought a Death Star of their own, who was over here in this position. somewhere here, and instead of taking a batchet or medium tank, they brought all heavy tanks. So now Larsenis will be in his mouse, and yep, a heavy tank, heavy tank, heavy tank, and 1, 2, 3. One tank will be capping base D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's say this guy is the IS-4, and unfortunately for him, the Death Star managed to put 2 shots into him, this IS-4 over here, making him one shot, which was really quite sad. Anyway, let's see. This tank was up a bit. Okay, and now what did ST1 have to do to win? ST1 had to follow their plan. ST1 had to get to this position over here. Not this position. ST1 had to get to this position over here to follow their previous strat. But Team ID countered it with by stacking heavily over at this position. And green color. But slowly but surely, Team ST1 managed to push their tanks up. 1, 2, and 3 here, followed by this guy. Okay, and the mouse, after capping base C, he pushed up into base B. Okay, and the object 140 here, instead of going to base A, he flanked around to this position to come and support his heavy tanks over here. So let's put him here and let's draw a line from this position, all the way over here. Okay, and now this Death Star doing amazing support damage. And now what happens is, again, focus firing from Team ST1 into Team ID, erasing this guy. No, okay, erasing this guy. But as they erase that guy, Musu Kengu or Montake in his IS-7 gets taken out. Okay, so now these guys are pushing up. The Team ID are pushing up again. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, one guy gets taken. This guy gets taken out. No, this guy gets taken out, and another Team ID guy gets taken out. And but where did they lose it? I am not sure. Again, it's just the focus firing. Okay, then the no. The mouse of Team ST1. He pushes up. Okay, from here, he pushes up in his mouse to the back. No, that's the wrong. He pushes up to the back over here. So now he's over here. And now the hit points of the mouse and the 140 are coming here. And the Death Star relocates, but is a bit too late. Okay, so now the mouse will get taken out by the Death Star of the Team ID. But in the meantime, they take out another heavy tank, and they also take out another heavy tank. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, and as I said that, this Death Star, no, that's the wrong thing. Death Star is red color. He pushes up. He pushes up to support his team. He pushes up all the way over here. Okay, and now it's just a brawl over here. Last was Death Star, IS-4, and a mouse from Team ID. And yep, Object 140, IS-4, and a mouse, and a Death Star from Team ST1. Okay, let's see. One by one, the Death Star takes out the mouse, but gets taken out by the Death Star. And yeah, it's a brawl, and this guy gets taken out, and this guy gets taken out for Team ID to take the double victory on the Faust map. Okay, so now let's go to Himmelsdorf, and now the time is 7:30. We got another 45 minutes. No, we got another 15 more minutes until the next match. So let's see World of Tanks Blitz and Himmelsdorf. Yep, Himmelsdorf, the map is Supremacy, Twister, briefing name Twister. And let's get going, guys. Okay, so Team ST1 will be green color, Team ID will be red color. So they brought a 263 over here. Yeah, I should expand the map. Yep. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, then they brought the Object 140, and they brought a mouse, double mouse. I'm not sure about that. They brought a mouse and heavy tanks, just heavy tanks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another heavy tank. Okay, and Team ID, what did they do? They brought a T62A, who was over here. They brought, other than that, they brought double mouses. 1, 2, no. I need to make it red color. I'm sorry about that. 1, 2, red color. Okay, they brought a T62A, and they brought a heavy tank here. No, that's a medium tank. and they brought one heavy tank, and the rest were one medium tank, and the rest were heavy tanks. So C and then the rest. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6, and another 1 7 over here. Okay, so what happened? What happened was a big brawl. Captain XN in his IS-7 gets taken out by. Okay, so this, let's say, is Kermexon in his WZ-113. He pushes up. No. He pushes up over to this position over here. Okay, and these guys, they push up here to take out Captain XN, who was the target. Captain XN here. Okay, he gets taken out. But in return, one of Team ID's tanks get taken out. Okay, so now everyone is an all-out brawl. 1 2. Okay, all of them are brawling in this position over here. And the Object 263, instead of staying back, he pushes up. The Object 140, instead of staying back, he pushes up over here to come over here. And wait, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Nope, one tank gets removed. One tank needs to be removed. So it's a 1 2 3 4 5 6. It's a 6-on-6, and right now all that is happening is Team ID and Team ST1 are focus firing each other over there. So this T62A, I'm not sure what he did, but in the end he appeared over here and was brawling with the Object 140 over here. And in the end, the Object 140 managed to win it out, like I said. And one by one, the tanks were dropping lag flies. 1 2 3 4 1 2. No, I need to take out this guy. And yep, it was an IS-4 and a mouse versus an Object 263, Object 140, and double heavy tanks from Team ST1. And let's see how they go. They managed to erase this guy, and the 260 was over here, this guy was over here, this guy was over here. He gets taken out, but this IS-4 manages to take out the 140, and Object 263, he pushes up and takes out the last remaining tank of Team ID to secure 3-0 victory points over there, guys. So that, as you can see, that was a really tough engagement for both sides. What happened is, I can say it all came down to focus firing and also RNG, guys. RNG plays a big factor in every battle, and if you guys do not know what is RNG, RNG stands for random number generator. Yep. So also I call it RNGesus. RNGesus, because is like a god in his game. You pray to it so that your shots will go in. and that's how you can explain how SU-152 HE shells from the edge of the map goes into enemy tank on the other side of the map, or KV2s without aiming they can shoot a light tank moving at full speed. Alright, so in the meantime, I'll keep Stretch Cache open, and let's switch back to Scene 1, Game Capture, and let's check back what's happening in World of Tanks Blitz right now. Let's look at my container. I have one more left. Oh, credit boosters. Platoon from who? Sorry about that. Yeah, not now, bro. I am quite busy live streaming. Yeah. Okay, in the meantime, let's go and look at the tournament charts. Let's see what happened. Current and Blitz finals and charts. Let's see. Okay, as I said, Team ID winning 6, losing 1 to Team ST1, pay to win. And in second position is Team ST1, pay to win, winning 5, losing 2. Third place is Team TBT, 5 wins, 2 losses, again same with Team ST1. Fourth place is Team UQ, winning 4, losing 4, followed up by Team UI, winning 4, losing 4. No, I'm sorry, Team UQ winning 4, losing 3. Team UI winning 4, losing 3. Team Fizz winning 4, winning 2, losing 5. Team DRST Aria winning 1, losing 6. Team EFSF winning 1, losing 6. Let's see how that went. Is that possible? Anyway, guys, in 7:45, what's the time now? Now the time is 7:36. 7:45 will begin group stage round 2. Okay, and then we'll have another 7 battles. Each team will fight against the other 7 teams, and after that we'll go into tie break, which will be next week, and finally we'll go into the final stage, which will occur on the 13th of October. In the meantime, can we see what happened? Who fought who? Yes, we can. Who did TBT win against? Okay, today TBT fought against Feast and won 3-0, and yep, and Team UQ, who did they fight against? Team UQ fought against Team EFSF and winning again 3-0. A lot of 3-0 victories today. Team UI, who did they fight against, is Team DRST. From yep, and winning 3-0. Okay, all teams, all the victors have won 3-0s, and all have won 3 games in a row, and all the losers have lost all 3 games in a row. Okay, and now we have another 10 more minutes to go. In the meantime, let me just check everything. Let me just go and look at the comments right now. And the room hasn't opened yet, and unfortunately I cannot play because is the time does not allow me. 7:45 the game starts, and I only have around 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, exactly 7 minutes. So if I go into a battle now, most likely I will not be able to make it back in time. So for now, you just have to bear with me. But in the meantime, let me go and check what I have in my. Yep. Okay, I can combine this to get this, and I'll combine this to get this. This is what I want. Okay guys, so yeah, if you guys want to earn twister coins and you don't know where to find it, please go to storage and look in others, and you will see your twister coins over here. As you can see, I only have 1087, but if you manage to collect 1500 twister coins, you can go to the twister portal over here. Wait, let me switch to scene display capture. Okay, you can go over here, proceed, and yeah, I have enabled second authentication factor code. So yeah, okay, after you click that link, and then you can choose which team you want to support and buy the containers that they are. And when that happens, I'll just switch back to game capture. When that happens, you will be able to get a fan banner over here. As you can see, no, the fan banner is here. This is the team ID's fan banner, which shows that I support team ID, and you will get loyalty, team ID support points. So as you can see, I have 70 points, which means I have opened 70 crates. No, 7 crates. Each crate give you 10 support points. Okay, and in the meantime, is the room open? No, the room is not open. So I guess we have another 1 more minute until the room is up, and I will be streaming again team ST1. I will be streaming team ST1 because I have requested to stream team ST1 today. Hopefully on Thursday I will be able to stream another team. I will decide at a later date who I will want to stream, but just know that no matter who the team, I will be supporting everyone. I will give fair play to everyone that I stream, because that is my job as a streamer. I cannot show favoritism or anything. So yep, so group stage, let's see team ST1, who will they fight? They will be fighting team DRST. Okay, that will be an interesting fight. Team DRST, no, the clan is DRST. Team name is Arya. Okay, another 1 more minute, guys, until the tournament room is available. what can I do now? Okay, in the meantime, I should have practiced more with what I can say. Let me go and check the comments again, guys. How is everything going? Oh yeah, okay. In the meantime, I would like to again thank all the viewers who are currently watching right now. Uh, Please comment and give your feedback and send me some love. And if you do not like the stream, please give me some constructive feedback to help improve my stream so that I can help give a quality stream to you guys. And I would also like to thank Wargaming staff, Rexy Commandante in particular, for helping me organize this to let me stream. I would like to thank my support staff who are doing the moderators in the YouTube chat. Is a very challenging work, and yeah, and I know they have their own lives, but thanks a lot for helping. I really appreciate it. In the meantime, I would like to thank all the teams who are fighting right now. Thank you for letting me stream, and yeah, it's really important that I get to stream these matches and you guys support me as well. Other than that, yep, it's just a waiting game right now. 7:43. Where's the match? No way, the match starts in 16 minutes. Oh no, it was not at 7:45. It was at 8 o'clock. Okay, what I can do in the meantime, let me go and play a battle. Alright, sorry guys for the problem. The match starts at 8 o'clock, not at 7:45 as I thought before, because this is round 2. Okay, and guys, please do check into the channel tomorrow. I will be streaming the Ascent tournaments, which will be happening tomorrow for a duration of 3 hours. Please do check it out. It's quite interesting. You will see the teams that have not did not have the chance to fight in Twister Cup, so they are gonna be fighting in Ascent stream tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken, it's the 8th round or the 7th round. I think it's the 8th round. It'll be the 8th and final round, and then the teams will be split up into the echelons, top echelon, middle echelon, and the bottom echelon to fight it out and see who will be the victors of the Ascent tournament. In the meantime, okay, let's look. I am in the mouse. I'm a mouse tank, a German super heavy tank, and the map is. What's the map? Rockfield. Oh, Death Star takes out the object 140. Okay, I will just push up here. This T-54 is in a bit of trouble right now. Okay guys, so after playing a few battles on PC to pass the time with you, I think I've gotten better at PC controls right now. Oh, as you can see that E100 is using the stock gun, 128mm gun, which is not the best gun to use on this tank. Oh, the Centurion 7-1 is panning my tank every chance he gets. Okay, who should I focus now? E100 or VKB over there? E100 is backing up. I shot the rock. Can I shoot him? Nope, I missed it. Oh, look at that, we are winning. Nope, as I said that, one guy gets taken out. Oh. Where is it? Number 5. Come Come on, take out T-54, take him out. I don't want to bounce. I take him out. And this VK on my back. Oh, he gets a huge shot in. The Jaegeru puts a huge shot into him. And we are gonna win it, guys. Okay, the last is VKB. Yep, and salute. Salute, guys. Okay, anyway, to pass the time now, what can I do? I forgot. A few guys have sent me some recommendations of what to do in the meantime. But unfortunately, I do not have the time to watch all of those videos, guys. It's 1.5 hours long. So what I can do is play games for you, and you can hopefully learn a few things from how I play it. But before that, I need to say that I am not a PC player, I am a mobile player. So my skills on PC is not as good as mobile. So yeah, I hope you do forgive me for the lack of that. But let's look at a T124. Okay, T124, what can I say about it? Is the one of the Americans tier 10 tank destroyers. But the difference between this tank and the T110E3 is that the T124 is a turreted tank destroyer. Oh, as you can see here, T124, T110E3. Wow, very interesting. Okay, and this is the Port Bay map. I was mistaken. Okay, so what do you need to do on the Port Bay map is, let's look at the team composition, and unfortunately we do not have the medium tank numbers, and look at that, they are loading late, so I do not have any trust in my medium tanks at this point. Anyway, I'm just playing for fun to pass the time. We have around 11 minutes to go. I'm not sure, I have to look at the time later. Okay, the T-57 is pushing up. One of the American heavy tanks, but this is an auto loader. The other American heavy tank is the T-110E5. Okay, what is the weakness of the T-110E3? As you can see, the top cupola over here is a weak point. Getting shot over there. Yep, the Death Star misses me. Okay guys, again I would like to apologize for my lack of commentary during me playing, because it is quite hard to play and also commentate at the same time. Yep. Ah yeah, I can fire HE at him. Anyway, what's happening? Okay, T110E3 is pushing up. I will support him. Okay, the JG E100 gets taken out. He's reversing into me. I can't help him like this. $500. Who is that? I need to fall back right now. It's not going good right now. Okay, the E75 on my team, he's gonna go down. Bounced. No, I missed him. I missed him. Nabi come.
Enemy armor is damaged.
5 and yep. Okay guys, I do apologize for me not really be able to commentate right now. It's a bit hard. I'm focusing on trying to play and also trying to win it. I missed that shot. That's so sad.
One of our trucks was hit.
It's not a good shot from me, guys. Okay, will I get killed? I hit the shot. Okay, now I just need to push it up and weapon is on the case.
We're immobilized.
Whew. I survived.
Fix the track. Let's roll.
Oh no, I died.
We're done for.
My reload wasn't fast enough, guys. Anyway, it's a win, and yep, the WZ had no chance. Okay, I'll stop playing for now. Let's exit to garage and see how things are going. Alright. Again, the invitation hasn't come, guys, and let's see. Another 4 more minutes until the game, until the second round starts. Okay, guys. In the meantime, let me explain to you how to earn Twister coins. Please go to the description in the video and click the link which will bring you to the Wargaming portal, and please register with your Wargaming credentials and the region that you are playing in. If you're on the Asian server, please do register under the Asian server. Other than that, please watch the live stream on that portal and you will earn 1,500 Twister coins for the group stages, which is currently happening right now. And if not, for the final stage, which will happen in the next week or so, you will earn 3,000 Twister coins from that stream. Okay, in the meantime, let me see what's this. I haven't been. Okay, guys, in the meantime, let me see what's happening. Okay, so guys, yeah, these are my stats. As you can see, I have been playing since August 25th, 2015. So this past August was marked the 3 years since I started playing this game, and yep, I have managed to accumulate over 35,979 battles, almost 36,000 battles played, guys. I am still not satisfied with this game. I have so much to go, so much to do. Anyway, in the meantime, wait Okay, in the meantime, let me go and check the team that that I am streaming right now. Team ST1 or no, Clan ST1 or Pay to Win as they are known. Okay, so these are the stats and also the stats of the Pay to Win team. As you can see, the team captain Musu Kengo with 61% win rate, followed up by Coquettish Kiss, El Tigarex, 727, Montake, Astolfo PRPR. We haven't really seen Astolfo play so far in the streams today, but I hope he will he will appear in the later stream. Anyway, later group stages, later battles. I mean, I'm sorry for that. Anyway, we have Zatku also, Bit Hit, Gracious, and Captain XN. Okay, guys. Fun fact: if you did not know that, most of these players here are from Team EHR2, who participated in this Twister Cup offline finals last year in Minsk. Okay, these guys managed to win this Twister Cup online finals in Asia, and they managed to book their place to go to the offline finals in Minsk. And there they faced off against Team C4, Team Legion, and finally Team Primo. Okay, so these guys are pretty good and they obviously know what they're doing. Okay, guys, the team room is up and tournament room, and yep, I will be streaming Team ST1 again for the round 2 tour 1, and it'll be interesting to see. Okay, and as I said before, the team that they are going to face against is Team Area of the clan DRST. And let's look at the players of Team DRST right now. We have Dragunov Leviathan. Okay, that's a really hard name to pronounce. So this is the stats of the team captain of Team DRST. Very strong player right there. Okay, next we have Karu Kuni in his WZ113. Okay, these are the stats of the player. Very strong player right there. Very good, very handsome, if I do say so myself. Okay, next up we have Katsuragi Warrior. And yep, these are his stats. As well, another solid player. Very good. And let's move on. Nuta Nuta. Nuta Nuta. Oh my god, Nuta Nuta. Okay, yep, so these are the stats of the player. Very, very solid. All these players right here are solid. Let's look. Shirakuma 4696. Right. So these are his stats. This guy has been playing for a long time. Look at that, 41,416 battles, and yep, look at that. He's been playing since 2014, guys. 4 years already. Next we have Chikushiba. Chikushiba 51. Oh, this guy. This is a really interesting. I did not expect to see a 51% win rate player in a team like this. Makes me think of two things. One, they did not have enough players, or two, they did not have enough players in their clan to play this. Anyway, yeah, okay. But I would like to add on to that fact. Even I would like to quote Skate Extreme in this. What he said in the men's offline finals last year. He said that stats don't matter in a team, you know, guys. Stats don't matter. It's the cooperation and understanding between the players of the team that helps to win battles. So let's say you're a 69% player and then you have like a 70% player in your team. You can still lose to teams with 50% win rates like that. It has happened before and it will continue happening again. Alright guys, so yep, to all those out there who are working their way towards Blitz Twister Cup, you still have a chance, you still can do it, and you can still show Asia that you are the best of the best of the best. Alright, and let's look at the final team member of team DRST, and I do not know, Pinip. Okay, let's underscore Onaho. Okay, and yep, as you can see, these are his stats. Very solid player again. Okay, so really strong and solid players from Team Aria right here. And yep, and we already went through the team list of team pay to win. Okay, so the map is Castilla. ST1 will be spawning from the north side, and DRST will be spawning from the south side. Okay, and Musu Kengo is the team captain, is gonna bring his IS7. And let's look at the other lineups from the teams. Okay, they're bringing an IS7, IS7, IS4, Grill 15, IS7, Object 140, and IS4. On Team DRST, they're bringing AMAX 50B, WZ113, STB1, IS4, IS7, IS7, and IS4. Right guys, we have another 30 seconds until the battle starts. In the meantime, let me go and check the comments and see how you guys are doing. Okay, another 3, 2, 1, and let's get going, guys. And there you have it, guys. Okay, let's look at the fan banners. This is the fan banner of Team ST1, and this is the fan banner of Team DRST and also Team ID. Alright, so now we are starting from the perspective of Team Zatku in his Grill 15. Another few more seconds as we are awaiting players. Again guys, if you want to earn Twister coins, please go into the description of the video and click the links there, and please sign up and all, and you will be able to earn 1,500 Twister coins from this. Okay, let's see where Team ST1 is going. Musu Kengu in his IS6 is gonna go towards base C with the support of the Object 140, while the rest of Team ST1 is gonna go towards base A. Now let's look at Team DRST. What are they doing? Oh, the IS7 is crossing and going towards base B, I think. I'm not sure. No, that's a really interesting position what Team DRST are doing. Okay, let's look. The IS-4 is gonna go support the IS-7, and the rest of team DRST are gonna go towards base A. Let's look at the team captain of DRST in his AMX-50B. He's gonna go to the top. He's gonna get there. He's the one of the only ones over there. And okay, let's look. Captain XN in his IS-7 going up. They have abandoned base A. Montake putting a shot on the move into the WZ-113. Let's see what's happening now guys. All over. Okay, those IS-7 and IS-4, really interesting position. Okay, they have a coquettish kiss and the IS-4 in a pincer right now. Okay, but Karakuni is low on hit points right now. Object 140, who is over at base A, is putting shots into the back of the IS-7 over there. It's all happening over here. Will this... I've never seen this tactic before happen. Grill at the back. The grill of Zadku is putting in shot after shot into... Yep, it's not... it was supposed to be a pincer move from Team DRST, but unfortunately it's backfiring right now. Let's look at Coquettish Kiss. Is he gonna go down? Natu takes out Tiger Rex. He's down. And STB1 takes out the IS-4. Let's see what's happening. DRST have managed to take out 2 tanks, but they are low on hit points, I think. Okay, Musu Kengu takes out Nuta. The IS-4 over there. Okay, the Montake takes out the IS-7 on Team DRST. It's all happening over here. The Object 140 flanking around. Let's see what he's doing. He's gonna go up. He's gonna find the AMX-50P and the STB1 over there. Yep, and okay, STB puts AMX-50B puts in a shot into the Object 140. AMX-50B is in a one shot. He needs help right now. No, the Object 140 bounces. He can no. Okay, yep. MX-50B has to run. No, he's not gonna make it. He gets taken out. Okay, let's move to the other side. Okay, STB1 coming up on this position. Let's move to Team DRST. WZ-113. He's warrior in this position. He's not in a good position right now. Sorry about that. Yep, and he gets taken out by Musu Kengu, the team captain. Okay, Zatku over there, as you can see. Okay, yep. Team DRST two tanks down. Montake gets taken out by the STB1. Where's the Object 140? Object 140 is behind the Captain XN. STB1 can no, ST1 is not gonna win this. Let's go to STB1. STB1 is gonna go down. Yep, he goes down. And let's move on to this guy. Chiku Shiba. In this river over here. Okay, who's the other tank? I'm not sure. Let's go. What is this IS-4 doing? He's been at the back for the whole time. Okay, Chiku Shiba taking a huge shot from the grill over there. Let's go back to it. And the grill takes him out. The grill takes out Chiku Shiba. Let's go over here. It's all happening down over here. Musu Kengu, the team captain, versus Chiku Shiba. And yep, Janku takes him out. Really strong performance from Team ST1 over there. And really interesting tactics from Team DRST. But unfortunately, it did not work out for them. And yeah, so let's look at the team damage. Okay, look at that. Zatku in his Grill 15 at the back over there doing 3,100 damage. Followed up by Object 140, Ratius doing 2.6k damage. And lastly, we have Musu Kengu in his IS-7 doing 2.2k damage. Okay, on Team DRST side, we have the team leader Dragunov in his AMX-50B doing 2.4k damage, followed up by the STB1 doing 2.4k damage, and lastly we have Chiku Shiba doing 2.2k damage. Okay, total team damage done to by Team ST1 is 14,800 damage, and Team DRST managed to reply with 11,687 damage, 3,000 HP different, guys. Right, so yeah, really interesting tactic from Team DRST over there, but unfortunately it did not pay its dividends, and they managed to, instead of pincering the Team ST1, they got pincered themselves. Yep, so if you want to try that again, you have to be more aggressive, I think. Yep. Okay, so another 45 more seconds, guys, and let's look at the map again and the spawn points. Okay, the map is Castilla again, and swap points have been switched. Team ST1 will be spawning from the south side. Team DRST will be spawning from the north side. And let's see, Musu Kengu this time bringing his AMX-50B with IS-7, IS-4, Death Star, IS-7, and a Batchet 25T. Team DRST this time. The team leader Dragunov bringing his Chieftain Mark 6, followed up by T123, IS4, M48 pattern, IS7, mouse, and IS7. Alright guys, another few more seconds and we are good to go. Okay guys, we are just loading right now and yep. Okay, in the meantime, let me tell you how to win, how to earn Twister coins. Please go to the description in the video and click the links and please register your region and watch from the portal over there. And you will be able to earn 1,500 Twister coins from this stream. And later in the final stage, you will be able to earn 3,000 Twister coins from that streams. Alright, and we are off. Let's see what is the teams doing. Okay, Batcher 25T is climbing the hill over there. Musu Kangoo is also climbing the hill, and also the Desta is climbing the hill. Ratius in his IS7 over there going to go to base C, and the rest of the team are heading towards base A, as you can see over there. And as we look at team DRST, let's look at the pattern. Pattern is going to go towards base A. He's going to reach the hill first. Will he start capping or no? I'm not sure. No, he's not going to cap. He's going to go up. Let's look at the Batchat. Yeah, so if you guys did not know, Batchat 25Ts are very sneaky on this map. Sneaky in the sense that they can, if you have a driver that will load in fast, he can go and capture base A, base B and base C without getting spotted at all guys. Really seriously, you cannot get spotted. Okay, let's look at team DRST again. Okay, they have push tanks into base A. They have 3 tanks over there, but so does team ST1. Let's go to the pattern again. Pattern over here and let's look at what his team is doing. Okay, Captain XN and the IS4 is over there, and the IS7, double IS7s of DRST are in the river. Not a good position for those double IS7s over there. Montake calling for help. Do they have support in the back over here? No, they do not. No, they do not. They do not. Those IS7s are, if the ST1 pushes on those double IS7s right now, they will get taken out really quickly. Okay, let's look at what the other side is happening. Batcher 25T, after capping B, he has gone to base C right now. He has spotted the mouse, and yep, T123 at the back there. T123 is making a move, and the IS4 over at B, he tried his job over there was to stop base B from being capped, but unfortunately he did not get there in time. Okay, Ratius from over at base C, he has gone to flank. He is flexing right now to go to support his team over here. Look at that, team ST1 are stacking heavily over at base A right now. They are they gonna push? I do not think they will. I do not think they need to push right now because they already have the base B and the points is ticking up slowly in favor of team ST1. Alright, let's look at the mouse over there. Mouse is capping. Mouse is capping. Oh, a huge shot from the FV215B. 183 into the mouse. The mouse cannot cap right now. The mouse is pushing right now. Okay, and it's all happening over there. Let's go. Let's know. Batchet 25T. Okay, Kokatishkis. We are now in perspective of Kokatishkis. These IS7s right here are being pushed right now in the. Yep. Musu Kangoo. Yep, no, but Captain Axon gets taken out first. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go into free cam mode, guys. Let's see what's happening. Okay, the Chieftain is putting in damage. The T123. Okay, now these 4 guys are picking on. No, but as I said that, the AMX50B and the IS7 takes out one of the IS7s in the ditch over there. Pattern cannot do anything. The T123 puts in a hit into Kokatishkis, but is only 500 low rolls for 500 damage. FE215B pushing up from the back. Okay, now it's 2-1. 2-1, yep. DRST have lost 2 tanks to ST1's 1 tank loss. Okay, yep, but this IS7 in the ditch over there, he's facing off against a few enemies and he will not survive for pretty long. Okay, MX50B is gonna reload and this is the target. The T123 is the target and he is gonna go down very fast, but he puts in a huge shot into Kokatishkis over there. Let's look at... Yep, Kokatishkis, can he take out the Chieftain? No, he takes out the IS7. Can he take out the IS4 right now? IS4 just needs to put in a hitchy shot into the Chieftain Mark 6. No, he bounces. Okay, who will... Okay, and yep, no, but... the tanks are losing hit points left, right and center, guys. Okay, now there's 2 tanks left on Team DRST, the Batchet 25T is at the back, he's on low hit points and he's running away. Let's look at the IS-4. The IS-4 is fighting against 3 tanks who are coming up, the AMX-50B, the IS-7 and the FE-215B-183. The mouse needs to come and help him right now. The mouse takes out the Musu Kangoo in his AMX-50B. Let's see what's happening, and the Batchet 25T, Batchet 25T, what's happening? Batchet 25T takes out the mouse from the back, and now all that's left is a 3-on-1 situation for DRST and a huge shot from the Death Star into the IS-4 right now, and the Batchet will come from the back and kill him, or will he not? No, he misses his shot. He's gonna get another chance. No, and Montake takes down the IS-4 of Nuta Nuta. Alright, really strong performance from ST1 over there, taking out DRST with confidence and with patience. Alright, let's see what's team damage right now. Okay, on ST1 side, we have Montake in his IS-7 doing 3.7k damage, followed up by Zatko in his Death Star doing 2.9k damage, and we have Musu Kangoo, team captain, in his AMX-50B doing 2.7k damage. Alright, on team DRST, we have IS-4 Nuta Nuta. That name though. Doing 3084 damage, followed up by the T110E3 doing 2.6k damage, and lastly we have the pattern doing 1982 damage. Okay, team ST1 managing to deal 14,740 damage to team DRST, but DRST managed to reply with 12,391 damage of their own, but sadly it was not enough. Alright, let's see. Now the scores are 2-0 up for team ST1. Okay, and if the team ST1 wins this, they will take the point and DRST will have the first loss of round 2. Okay, let's see. The map is Fort Despair, and let's look at the spawn points. ST1 will be spawning on the south side, and team DRST will be spawning on the north side. Let me just ready up before I forget and look like a fool. Alright, besides that, let's see how everything is going. Okay, everything is going good, guys. All is well, all is good in the world, and I need to drink water, but let's wait up. Okay, 16 seconds left, and let's talk about the team lineups. We have Musu Kangoo in his mouse, followed up by IS-7, IS-4, Death Star, IS-7, Object 140, and mouse. For the team DRST, we have Dragunov in his WZ-113, T110E3, IS-7, and we'll just have to wait for the loading screen to finish commentating on team DRST's lineup. And there we go, we have double IS-7s, double mouse, double WZ-113s, and a T110E3. Double from team DRST over there. But look at that, team ST1 also have a double, but not as much doubles as team DRST. Okay, just awaiting players, guys, and after that we'll see who wins this. If team ST, like I said, if team ST1 wins this, they will take 3 wins and will get the all important point. If team DRST manage to win this, they will prolong the battles, and if they manage to win the next 2 battles, they will take the point and do an upset for team DRST. And unfortunately, my free cam mode is a bit spoiled right now, but as you can see, team ST1 are gonna go into base C. They are focusing on base C and base A over there. But let's look at what team DRST is doing over here. WZ-113 at the top over there, and let's go to the mouse. The mouse taking the first hit from the Object 140. And yep, my free cam mode is spoiled, guys, and I do apologize for that. Okay, the T110E3 is stacking up over here, followed up by the IS-7. Okay, team DRST are stacking up heavily over at base A and base B, and right now they are capping base B. Double mouses are capping base B right there. And the mouse from team ST1 is taking a huge hit. And okay, let's see what the mouse Object 140, let's look at Object 140. He's pushing up. No, he's pushing up, he's capping base B. Does he need to cap or does he need to push? I'm not sure right now. Let's look at double WZ-113. They are pushing up. They have caught the... I'm sorry, I do apologize for that. Okay, it's all happening in the middle over there. And the mouse from ST1 goes down. Okay, it's a huge ball over here. Can I... the free cam mode... The free cam mode is working right now. Okay, the next target from ST1 is the Nuta Nuta. Okay, and yep, the DRST are stacking heavily, but No, they're bleeding too much hit points. The next Captain Xn is I7 is gonna go down -1 HP from ramming damage over there, guys, and he goes down. Okay, who's the next target? Team DRST have the no, as I said that they've pulled it back. ST1 have killed 2 of the DRST tanks, and they are now pushing right now. Who will win it? Who is the DRST have the HP advantage, but oh yeah, and they take out Coquettish Kiss. Where is Coquettish Kiss? Let's see what's happening over here. FE215B is almost reloaded, and he's gonna put a huge shot into I do not know what where did that shot go. But let's see. Musu Kengu and Vicious in the Object 140 is coming up. They take out Zatku in his FE215B 183, but Montake in his IS-7 takes out Pon in his IS-7. It's all happening over here, guys. No, Montake goes down, and let's see the mouse. Okay, who's the target? Object 140 should be the target right now. Object 140 is going to take out the IS-7 really fast. The mouse and the Object 140. Yep, they taken out. Is now a 2-on-2 battle. Who's the target right now? The Object 140 should be the target, but they're focusing the mouse right now of Musu Kengo in Team ST1. No, but they're gonna get the mouse really fast. Let's go into free cam mode, guys. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, the mouse is gonna go down. The WZ takes out the mouse, and now the target is Vicious, who is still on full health, but he has the speed, he has the mobility, and he just needs to run. But ooh, the tracking from the mouse over there, really good shot over there. But the WZ-113 is a very mobile heavy tank, guys. Do not forget that. IS-7s and also WZ-113s are very mobile. They can keep up with medium tanks, and a huge shot into the side of the Object 140 over there. WZ-113 taking a hit in return, and look at this. Do you see what I see right now? Sorry, right there. The Object 140 has cut off the WZ-113 from the help of the mouse. The mouse is gonna put a nope. The mouse bounces. Will the WZ who will reload first and kill each other? And the WZ-113 kills the Object 140 before Vicious kills him. So really strong performance from Team DRST right there, managing to pull it back and extending the length of the battles right there. Okay, so now we go into another tiebreaker right now. But before that, let's look at the team damage. Okay, let's look at Team ST1. At the Object 140 doing 4.8k damage, nearly 5k damage in his Object 140, followed up by Musu Kengu doing 2.9k damage, and lastly we have FE215B 183 doing 2.1k damage. On Team DRST side, we have the WZ-130 doing 5.3k damage. 5.3k damage, really interesting right there. And followed up by the mouse doing 3.8k damage right there. Look at that. If this was a platoon, they would have done 8k damage between them, 9k damage between them. Wow. Okay, lastly we have the IS-7 Pon doing 1.8k damage. Okay, the team damage, let's see, ST1 doing 13,177 damage to Team DRST, who managed to reply with 15,175 damage. Very good stuff from both teams right there. Okay, let me go ready up, and in the meantime, let's look at the map. The map is for display again, and right now the swap points have been switched. Team ST1 will be spawned from the north side, and Team DRST will be spawning from the south side. Okay, let's look at the team captain. Musu Kengu will be bringing his mouse, and they'll be also bringing an IS-7, IS-4, Object 263, IS-7, Object 140, and a mouse. And Team DRST Dragunov, the team leader, will be bringing his WZ-113, followed up by a T-110E3, IS-7, mouse, another WZ-113 and mouse, and another IS-7. So the Team DRST gonna go in pass again. WZ-113 pass, IS-7 pass, and a mouse pass. Few more seconds, guys, and we are gonna go into battle right now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, in the meantime, guys, okay, I do apologize for that, guys. Just needed to message one of my moderators about how things are going, and we are just awaiting players now, and we are gonna get into the battle right now. Free cam mode, and let's go up. Let's go up and see what's happening right now. Okay, Team ST1 are gonna go to the same position right there again, B and C, and Team DRST, they are gonna do the same strat again, base A and base B. very interesting positions from both teams right there. Let's go into the perspective of this WZ-113 right here, right now. Okay, and yep, the double mouses, they are gonna go push into team B right now, base B I mean. And what will team ST1 do in return? Will they counter with a first shot going into the mouse from the IS-7 over there? Okay, this double WZ-113 are putting shots into the mouse, but they are taking hits in return. Captain XN over there in the IS-7 spotted. Okay, Object 140 is ignoring C. They are reacting right now. Okay, and the double mouses have kept base B over there, as you can see. And right now they are pushing is a push. The Object 140 at the back there is pushing huge hit into the IS-7 over there. He's the target right now. And let's go closer right now. Let's see the mouse. Okay, double mouses. Who are they focusing? They're focusing Montake in his IS-7. He's the softer target, guys, and that's who they are focusing. Yep, another shot into, brilliant shot into hit. Okay, while that's happening over there, IS-7s, WZ-113s, they are gonna come over here. 3-on-2 over here, guys. It's a huge brawl over here. 2-on-2 over there. The mouse, double mouses versus the mouse and IS-7, and a huge brawl over here as well. Okay, Pawn in his IS-7 goes down. He is the first target to go down. Nuta goes down as well from the mouse. Okay, what Team ST1 are focused firing better than Team DRST. Who's the target right now? Who's gonna go down? I'm not sure. I should go closer right now. Okay, let's look at Montake in his IS-7. He's a one shot right now, but he's pulling back. The mouse of Tigarex is helping right now. WZ-113 goes down. Let's go and look at the mouse of Musu Kangoo. The next target is the the T123, and the T123 goes down. Really good stuff from Team ST1 right here, and the IS-7 and WZ-113 are the next target. And they're gonna go down really fast. This Object 140 is being a pest over here. And wow, a lot of tanks in the town over there, in the middle over there, did survive the double mouse push. And all that's left is to take out the team leader Dragunov in his WZ-113, 1000 hit points, and he's down. The Musu Kangoo, the team leader takes out the team leader. Musu Kangoo kills Dragunov in his WZ-113. Okay, really strong performance from Team ST1 over there. Both teams using the same lineups from the previous match, but this time Team ST1 managed to adapt better to it and managed to counter attack with more precision and more focus fire and more skill. No, more skill no lah. Better concentration, more concentration. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the team damage, guys. And yep, as you can see, Musu Kangoo in his mouse doing 3.5k damage, followed up by IS-4 Coquettish Kiss doing 2.7k damage, and lastly we have Object 140 doing 2.3k damage. Yep, if you round that off, it's 2.3k damage. Okay, let's look at Team DRST, and let's see, IS-7 doing 2.4k damage, followed up by the T123 doing 1900 damage, followed up by the WZ-113 doing 1648 damage. Okay, as you can see, the total damage done by Team ST1 to Team DRST is 15,140 damage, and Team DRST managed to reply with 9,092 damage. But yep, as you can look at the difference, more than 5,000 damage done by Team ST1 to Team DRST. Okay, let's go and see what happens now. Okay, and yep, as I said before, Team ST1 have managed to win, and they managed to reach 3 points first. So they've won and got the point. And let's see what happened with the other chart. Has it gone down? Is it all over? Okay. Yep, it's all over. Okay, Team ST1 winning 1 point for Team TBT, also another point. Team ID winning again, and Team Feast, Ultimate Feast winning another point as well. Okay, the losers for the round 2 this time was Team UI 183 only. They lost. Team DRST, as we just witnessed, they lost. Team EFSF, they lost, and Team UQ, they lost. Alright guys, for those who won today, congratulations to the teams, and for those who lost today, do not worry, do not trouble yourselves. You still have plenty of battles more to go, and to get to the tie break and the final stage of Blitz Twister Cup online finals. Right, so let's see who Team TBT fought against. Team TBT fought against Team UQ. Okay, and Team ID, who did they fight against? Team ID fought against Team EFSF, and lastly, let's look at which team that Team Feast fought against. Team Feast fought against Team UI. Alright, very strong performances from all sides, and thank you very much for letting me stream. But in the meantime, let me go and do stretch sketch for you. Okay, yep. So the stream is not over, guys. Please do stick around. Let me show you what happened for the Castilla matches for Team ID. No, Team ST1 versus Team DRST right just now. Encounter Supremacy, briefing name Twister. Okay, let me just switch to display capture, and we are good to go, guys. Okay, guys. So let's see. Okay, Team ST1 will be red color, and Team DRST will be green color. So let's go to Team ST1 right now. They put an object 140 here, IS4 at the back over here. They put a grill over here, and heavy tanks, I suppose. A lot of heavy tanks over here. 1, 2, and there was a pattern or STB. One medium tank up here. No, they did not have medium tanks. They were okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And where was one more guy? I do not remember where was one more guy. Let me just say he was over here. Let me just say he's over here. I am not sure about that. Okay, let's look at what Team DRST did. They brought a AMX 50B here, STB1 here, IS7, IS4 here, and yep, IS7, IS4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, am I missing someone? I'm not sure, guys. Again, yeah, I am missing someone. I'm not sure who I am missing. Okay, let's say another heavy tank. Let's see what Team DRST did that was so that I did not ever see before. Okay, these heavy tanks, let's green color. These heavy tanks from here, they pushed here. Here, this STB and AMX 50B, they went up here. This IS7, IS4, what they did, they climbed up here, and then they pushed over here to come over here. Okay, so let's move these guys up. 1, 2. Okay, and do you know what I see over here? I see a pincer, guys. This group can potentially take out these 3 tanks over here without losing too much hit points and too much tanks. Okay, but okay, so this is the genius of DRST's tactic over here. Where did they lose it? They did not push they tried it. Where did they lose it? They lost it they lost it because they tried it on a team that was just too experienced together with each other. Okay, and also they lost it because they didn't push hard enough. So this object 140, he came all the way. No, he came through here. This guy, he came here to help his buddy over here. This guy, he pushed up, and this grill, he just managed to put shots into here. So what happened, instead of taking out these 3 tanks with ease and what, this guy got taken out. One guy got taken out from Team ST1, yes, but this guy taken out, this guy taken out, this guy taken out, this guy taken out. They managed to take back this guy here, but yep, it was just a bit too much from there for Team DRST to handle. 1, 2. Oh wait, these 2 guys went here. 1. Okay, and then the object 140 from here, he came here and then managed to take out this MX 50B over here. And yep, and where's the heavy tank? One heavy tank here, object 140 here, STB1 over here. Yep, so then afterwards they managed to take out this STB1, but in return he manages to one of the heavy tanks gets taken out, and yep, it's just a cleanup act for Team ST1 at this point. 1, 2, and Zatku in his guild 15 manages to take out this guy of Team DRST over here. No, is erase. And yep, erase. And that's how Team DRST won it. Okay, so now let's go from the other side of the spawn. Just a moment, guys. Okay, now Team ST1 will be Team ST1 will be green color. Team DRST will be red color. So as we saw before, they had a pattern over here. They had double IS7s over here. T110E3, T110E3 over here. Mouse over here. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. IS4 over here. Wait, this is supposed to be a T110E3. Tank destroyer over here. And I'm not sure. Chieftain, where was the Chieftain? Yes, I know where. Chieftain over here. No, Chieftain was here. The T110E3 was over here. The Chieftain was Chieftain in his Dragunov in his Chieftain was over here. So this was the lineup of Team DRST at the start. Now let's look at Team ST1. They brought an AMX-50B. They brought a Batchet who kept here. They brought a Death Star who was here, and heavy tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Had a one tank over here, and another tank at the back over here. Okay, so this is how it played out, guys. What happened? What happened that made Team DRST lost? This Batchet over here. This Batchet managing to cap base B unspotted without taking any hit points, and afterwards he fell to the back over here to come over here. Okay, then this tank, IS7 over here, he came back and pushed all the way up over here to come and support his team over here. So let's just move him. Okay, these two IS7s, what they should have done, they should have pushed up from the river over to this position over here. Okay, but what that will happen is that they did not, Team DRST did not have any protection at this spot over here. The T110E3 focused over here. Okay, but the T110E3, after a while, he moved back to this position over here. The Chieftain managed to come to this position over here. IS4 pushed up. Mouse pushed up to get base C. But these guys over here, they pushed up. They pushed up and circled these 3 tanks over here. This T110E3 came here to help. But okay, so after the Batchet, he caps B, and then he runs back after spotting at C, he runs back to here over here. But the mouse is still spotted. The mouse is still spotted while he was capping base C. Okay, but so while he was still spotted, the FE215B put a huge hit into him, taking off 900 hit points from him. Okay, so then the mouse, he pushes up over here, and unfortunately these guys manages to erase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in return they take out the Batchet. Did it? No, the Batchet is still alive. These guys, they take out 1, 2, 3, leaving another guy. Yep, so it was a, so in the end it was a 3-on-2. This guy here IS4, this guy here mouse. No, this is a Batchet. Sorry. Batchet from this position, he flanks here, comes here. So let's just move him. The FE215B, I think he gets taken out, because I do not remember him. He gets taken out by the mouse and this IS4 over here. And we have another IS4 from Team ST1. So IS4, AMX-50B. Okay, the AMX-50B gets taken out by the mouse over here. Okay, so he gets taken out. This Batchet takes out the mouse over here, and then it's just a cleanup, and this guy gets taken out. So that's how it went down, how it happened. Okay, guys. So now team ST1 are 2-0 up, and the next match is for despair. As I said before, if team ST1 wins it, they win the match. But if team DRST win it, they will prolong, and if they win the next two matches after that, they will win the point. Okay, so let's just go supremacy, briefing name, Twister, and let's go. Okay, guys, so let me just expand a bit, bring it here a bit, and now let's see what happens. Team yep, okay, so team ST1 will be green color, team DRST will be red color. So team DRST is more easier to put. Okay, so WZ113, WZ113, IS7, okay, mouse, IS7, 1 2 3 4 5, and tank destroyer over here. Okay, and let's see what did team ST1 do. Team ST1 red color and Captain Accent here, one mouse here, one heavy tank here, object 140 here, Death Star over here. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5, and tank here, one tank here. I'm not sure what happens. I'm not sure. One tank here, I think lah. One tank here. I'm not sure. Okay, so how did Team DRST manage to pull back? They push. Is a red color. Team ST1 push the mouses from here. No, yeah, from here to here, and these two tanks from here to here. These two tanks from here to here. Okay, and this object 140. He saw the push and he went to capture base C. This guy over here, from this position here, he came here. Okay, so now these two, this IS7 and this mouse here, they are the first targets from these four guys over here. These four guys focusing these two guys over here, and this guys, he also focuses these two guys over here. These two guys, they push up over here, right? And this is the guy's target. Okay, object 140, he pushes around to the back over here, but unfortunately it's too late, and this guy goes down, this guy goes down, this guy goes down. Okay, so then one mouse goes down, one IS7 goes down, and T110E3 is really strong. He pushes up to this position here, but he gets taken out. Okay, he gets taken out by 1 2 3 4. This guy gets taken out, and now it's like a brawl. No, wait, so it's a mouse. So mouse was here, so red color, is green color, he was green color. Let me just erase this, and yep, green color mouse. So everything happened over here. This guy versus 1 2 3 4. Okay, so everything happened over here, and the name of the game at this end of the stage was focus firing and concentration. They managed to take out the Death Star, and then Button in return, the object 140 and the mouse manages to take out these two guys, and so it became a 2-on-2 battle. But these two heavy tanks focused the mouse, taking him out, and left was this object 140 who tried to flank around to this position over here. But he gets shot from the mouse at this position and takes his track off. This WZ113, recognizing that the object 140 wants to run, he goes into this position here. And as I said, in that point in the stream, there's a mosquito. Okay, as I said, in that point of the stream, the WZ113s and IS7s are really fast tanks that can keep up with medium tanks. So this WZ113 came over here. But did I tell you that there was a genius strategy of the object 140? Look at this. 1 2. The mouse is pushing up over here, right? When the mouse pushing up over here, what happened is the object 140 of ST1, he effectively made it a 1-on-1 situation instead of a 2-on-1 situation. Okay, and finally, and unfortunately for him, the tank that he was up against had enough DPM to bring him down to low health, and he wasn't able to kill the WZ in time. before the mouse of this guy manages to take him out. So yeah, that we have it. That is how Team DRST managed to pull back the 1 point. Okay, and now let's go for the final and last battle. So Team ST1 will be red color, Team DRSF will be green color. Okay, let's go to Team DRST. They are again equal. 1 2 1 2 1 T110E3 and IS7 over here. Object 140. Okay, now Team ST1. Object 140 here. That's not an that's not a medium tank. Object 140 here. That is not a medium tank. Okay, sorry about that. Object 140 here. IS7 here. Mouse here. IS7 here. Another mouse. That star at the back over here. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. And what else do they have? IS7 over here. No, that's not a heavy tank. This is a heavy tank. Let me just confirm, guys. Okay, never mind. What happened is what happened. This mouse, okay, green color. This mouse again pushed up here. This WZ again came here, and then they tried to push up here. This T110E3 and IS7 came and pushed up here. But what happened is, like I said, how did Team ST1 win it? They were able to adapt more to Team DRST's tactic. Instead of the Object 140 capping, he pushed up, came all the way here. This IS7, instead of staying here, he pushed up over here. Okay, and this Captain Accent, he fell back. Okay, fell back, and so these two guys on the side here, even though they were pushing, look at what happened. 1 2 3 4 5 6 guys. Red color. Yep, these 6 guys faced off against 1 2 3 5 guys. These 5 guys versus 6 guys, and Team ST1 had the numbers advantage in the middle of the city. No, yeah, this was a 2-6-3. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's how they managed to win it. So this here, this guy will be here, this guy will be here, this guy will be taken out, and yep, these mouses. Nope, they pushed up and got taken out here, but they managed to take out this guy, but then they get taken out. Then next is this T110E3, this WZ, but they managed to take out Captain Accent, and yep, but it's just 1 2 3 4 5 against these 2 guys over here who were at this position here. 1 2, and it was just a matter of cleaning up. 1 2 3